Hello everyone, it's Glenda and welcome back to my channel, Creative Grandma. Today's an exciting day because Premier is launching a brand new yarn and we love to get excited about brand new yarns here at Creative Grandma's channel. So let me show you the yarn. I'm going to jump right in because this yarn is amazing. I love the colors. I have 3 samples here to show you, but they do have 11 colors available. So here's my little sheet just to give you a sneak peek, but this does not compare to what the yarn actually looks like. So I'm going to show you the 3 samples that I have. I'm going to work up some samples, show you how it looks worked up. So let's go ahead and take a look at this amazing yarn. Now, this one is just so pretty. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It is the Premier Basic Chenille tie-dye. It's a super bulky number 6. It's 75 yards, 69 meters, 3.5 ounce, 100 grams. It's 100% polyester. It is machine washable, tumble dry on low heat. So it's wash and dryable. So I think this is gorgeous. This first one is the color Harmony. Look at those beautiful colors. I'm seeing purples and pinks and blues and a mint green and yellow. Oh my, oh, just so pretty. And then they sent me another gorgeous one. This is so pretty with the pastel colors. Again, I'm seeing purples and pinks, some blues, some greens, some yellow, some white. And I'm just going to hold those 2 together. Now this pastel one is called Peace and Love. This is Peace and Love. Very pretty pastel colors. And this one, I think I give you the name, In Harmony. So In Harmony and Love and Peace. 2 beautiful tie-dyed colors. So then they sent this color, which is Cosmic Camo, which is a camouflage color. So they thought Cody would like this one. So this is color 2180-06 Cosmic Camo. Again, this one is color 2180-09 In Harmony. And then the last color I have is Peace and Love, color 2180-01. So I'm back. I have my samples made. Now today I'm not feeling well, so sorry, I sound a little congested. I have a bad sinus infection, but I wanted to get this video out because this yarn is being released today. And if you like this type of yarn, which I think you will, I really wanted you to be one of the first people to see it worked up. I have 3 different colors, and this first sample, all my samples were made using the same stitch of a moss stitch. So the first color I'm going to show you is my favorite of the 3 I'm going to show you. It's called In Harmony. That's those bright tie-dyed colors. Now I saved enough on the skein so I could show you the yarn again, but look how pretty this worked up. Oh my goodness, I just thought this was so pretty. Look at those colors. They're pretty evenly spaced. Now this does have short color burst. So you can see there's the pink, the yellow, the green, the blue goes into the green and the yellow, the pink. You can see how those colors play out. But I thought this was just so pretty. Isn't that pretty? So my next sample is the Cosmic Camo. This was a camouflage. Now this sample I made smaller. I made it only 40 stitches across. So the first sample was 50, and you can see it did not color pull very much. It just had a pretty even look to it. But when I went to 40 stitches, it color pulled. So it all depends on what you're making with this yarn. Now me, I did not like how this color pulled the way it did. So I would probably rip this out and I would increase my stitches. Now, if you're making a blanket, of course it's going to be bigger than this, so it might not color pull. But when a yarn color pulls, either find a different stitch or you may like this. You may enjoy this type of pattern on your work, but I didn't. I didn't think it was kind of uniform enough. I didn't like the way it color pulled. But it's all in what you like, not what I like. So again, when you see this happen, if you don't like the pattern, then rip it out, try a different stitch pattern, or make your sample wider or shorter and see what happens. And sometimes with these yarns, you do have to play around with your stitch patterns to find one that suits the yarn. Now the last sample, I went to 60 stitches. I made it even wider. And this sample did not color pull in my opinion. And let me tell you the color of this one. This one is Peace and Love. It's the pastel tie-dyed, Peace and Love. And I thought this came out pretty. I was torn between my first sample with the brights and this softer pastel, but this is 60 stitches. And you can just see by looking at it how soft and cozy that yarn is. And again, this is just a plain old moss stitch, and I used a size M crochet hook, one size larger than recommended. Now I could see this for maybe a toddler blanket. It's soft, it's cozy, they're gonna love it. I would not recommend it for a newborn baby or a tiny, tiny baby because this is pretty heavy. It's a number 6 super bulky weight yarn, but look how cozy. Oh my goodness, just wonderful. So those are the 3 samples that I have to show you, but let's go over to the website because I want to show you all the other colors and the samples of the knit and crochet, but I also want to tell you about the fantastic sales they're having at Premier Yarns. So let's go take a look. So I'm on Premier's website. This yarn was just released minutes ago. You're going to see all the colors available. There is 11 colors available, so I'm going to go down over the colors and show you the samples. So the first color you're going to see is Peace and Love. This is one I already crocheted up. This is a double crochet sample, and this is a knit sample. And then if you go down even farther, it's going to show you the solid colors that coordinate with this yarn. It takes all the guesswork out of it. The next color is Ocean Swells. This is what the skein of yarn looks like. This is the crocheted sample, and this is the knit sample. And again, click on the next picture down and you're going to see all the colors that coordinate with this colorway. The next color is Petal Power. This is the crocheted sample, this is the knit sample, and these are the colors that coordinate. The next color is Daisy Chain. This is what the yarn looks like. This is the crocheted sample, and this is the knit sample. And again, click that next picture down and you're going to see all the colors that coordinate. The next color is Tropical Twist. This is the crocheted sample, this is the knit sample, and these are all the colors that coordinate. The next color is the Cosmic Cameo. This is the one that I already crocheted up and showed you. This is the double crocheted sample, this is the knit sample, and these are the colors that coordinate. The next color is the Kaleidoscope. This is the crocheted sample, this is the knit sample, and here are all the colors that coordinate. And I really love this feature about Premier. The next color is Groovy Glow. This is the crocheted sample, this is the knit sample, and these are the colors that coordinate with that colorway. The next color is In Harmony. This is another one that I crocheted up and showed you. This is the crocheted sample, the knit sample, and all the colors that coordinate. This next color is Flower Child. This is the crocheted sample, this is the knit sample, and these are the colors that coordinate. We have one more color to go. This is Technicolor. Wow, look at those bright colors. This is the crocheted sample, this is the knit sample. Now when you're on that page, you can also see some beautiful patterns made with that yarn. You're going to see a groovy teddy bear, you're going to see an elephant, a dreamsicle lace lapgan, a boho bloom pillow, which is really adorable, and the last pattern is the peace sign. Now these are free patterns, so all you have to do is just click that link. It's going to bring the pattern up. Then you just click download free pattern. The pattern's going to come up, and then you can review all the information of what you need to make that pattern and how to make it. So all kinds of possibilities. This is a very cozy, inspiring yarn. Tie-dyed is making a popular comeback, and I think these colors are just gorgeous. But when you're on Premier's website, make sure you go up to the sales button. It's in red at the top of the screen. Make sure you hit the weekly deals. You're going to see that they have the Parfait Chunky Neons on sale, 20% off. They have a lot of the Cotton Sprout yarns at 25% off, including the Cotton Sprout Speckles, Cotton Sprout Worsted Solids and Multis. Scroll down and you're even going to see the Cotton Sprout Stripes is now on sale for 25% off. You're going to see the Parfait XL is 25% off. The Parfait XL Palm Party is on sale 25% off. And look at that hipster cotton that Cody loved. It is on sale for 25% off. Scroll down and you're going to see even more sales. 25% off the chunky cotton, 33% off the mini Chenille bag of 3. Then you're going to have some rope yarn. Rope 3mm is 25% off, 25% off the 5mm rope, and 25% off the string macrame. You're also going to see they have the Pampa bag of 5, 25% off. They have the bags of Chenille from $8 and then $25. Scroll down and you're going to see they have the Sweet Roll Frosty at 40% off. You're also going to see the Sweet Roll Select Colors bags of 3 for 50% off. Parfait XL Sprinkles is 50% off. The Poppy yarn is 25% off. And then on page 2, you're going to see the Bloom Chunky Big is 50% off. These are great savings. The Premier Home Cotton in the Cone Select Colors are 20% off. The Bamboo Hand Paints bag of 5 is on sale for $29. They have the Cotton Fair Bulky Multis bag of 3 for only $8. Then you're going to see they have a lot of their threads on sale, so I'm just going to scroll down over those. They have the Universal Yarn Bee Wool on sale at 67% off for only $4.99. Then when you go down, the last yarn in the weekly deals is the Clean Cotton Multi bag of 6 for only $8. So that is my video for today. I hope you like learning about all these new yarn releases from Premier Yarns. I think they have a wonderful selection of yarn. And again, thank you everybody for stopping by today. So until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye everyone.